Hi everyone, I'm Matt, the Friendly Board Gamer, and welcome to the Marvel Champions Challenge. What I've done is I decided to challenge myself to play every hero and defeat every villain in the game of Marvel Champions. And today we have Natasha Romanoff, also known as Black Widow, and she will be facing off against Rhino Stage 1 and 2. We have the break in here, his main scheme with the standard encounter set and the bomb scale recommended set. 7 threat for that to reach and trigger the end of the game. We have the villain deck already set up here. I will give it a shuffle. And we have Rhino set on 14 hit points. Natasha starts off on 9 hit points with a hand size of 6. And Natasha's quite a cool character. She has a lot of preparation cards that can come out and trigger all sorts of funky abilities. So hopefully we'll see some of that in play today and have a good game and take down Rhino. So I'm playing with the protection aspect. We have the protection cards in there. I already shuffled in along with some basic cards. I'll shuffle all them up. Draw my hand limit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are ready to go. So Natasha has a response where after I play a preparation card, I get to draw a card. And that's sort of her ability. I can do that once per phase. So hopefully I have some of them preparation cards in my hand. I've got a counter punch. I can discard some of these cards and mulligan. This lets me, when I defend against an attack, I can deal damage to the enemy equal to my hero's attack. I have Black Widow's Gauntlets. This is the tech card. This lets me generate a resource. This defensive stance lets me prevent 3 damage. I have my safe house. I can add a preparation card from my discard pile and basically add it to my hand. Cover Ops removes some threat. And I also have target acquired. So what should I do? I quite like some of these cards. I think I don't really need Covert Ops at the moment. And yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of Covert Ops because I don't need the threat removal because we're at the beginning of the game. There's no threat. So I'll draw a new card, which is Tackle, a 3-cost event. Stun an enemy, and if paid for this card using a physical resource, I deal 3 damage. So what should we do? I don't actually have, I do have a preparation card. I could potentially play that and get to draw another card. So yeah, I'm going to get defensive stance out, and that's cost me 2. Or before I play that, I might play my Black Widow's Gauntlet. I'm going to discard me target acquired. So I can discard this to generate a wild resource to pay for a preparation card. So I'm going to exhaust that. Pay 1 resource for the defensive stance. I now discard Safe House, and because I played a preparation card, I get to draw another card, which is Winter Soldier. So Black Widow ally, costs 4, but it's 1 less for each preparation card I control, which is currently 1. So it would cost 3 if I was to get him out now. I'm going to flip to Hero Form. And this, I have a response, Widowmaker. After I trigger the ability of a preparation card I control, I deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I must remember to do that. I can't actually play any of these cards because that's cost 3. That costs 3. That is as a free event after I defend. So I'm going to attack Rhino with Black Widow for 2. Rhino down to 12. Ready everything up. 1, 2, 3. Hand size is 5. I think I'll keep both of these, all 3 of these, and draw 2 more cards. Got an energy resource, which is good. Some more Covert Ops, which lets me remove 4 threat. Not so useful at the moment. And then the ones I already had. So 1 threat on the main scheme for Rhino. He's going to do me for a 2 plus a boost card. I'm not going to defend, so it's 2, and there's no icons, so I just take 2 damage. Now I could prevent 3 of that damage, but it seems a bit of a shame to use my defensive stance that prevents 3 just for the 2 damage I don't really need at the moment. Then Rhino will deal me an encounter card, which is attached to Rhino, Enhanced Ivory Horn. You can spend 3 might to discard this, but he has a +1 attack. So Rhino is now on 3 attack plus boost cards. So over to me. I think I'm going to play. Yeah, I'm going to play Tackle. I'm going to use my 2 energy resource and I'm going to play Counter Punch. So that says stun an enemy, so I get to stun Rhino. And if I place this card using a physical resource, deal 3 damage, which I did. So he's now on 9. Discard that. Again, I've got 2 cards here that I can't. I do have a. Do have one there? Perhaps I could have something better with them. No, I've done them now. It's gone. The moment's passed. But I do have a wild resource here that I could have used for something, but I don't have anything to do for the moment. So Black Widow is going to attack for another 2. We'll round it down to 7. Now we're ready up. Draw to my hand limit of 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 power of protections, but I have no protection cards in my hand. I've got Espionage, which when the surge keyword and then counter card is revealed, I can discard Espionage and draw 2 cards. So, Rhino is going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. He's then going to attack me, but because he's stunned, the attack doesn't happen. Then he'll deal me an encounter card. So, this is when we're building hero, Rhino attacks you. And if a character is damaged by this attack, the character gains stunned. So you're doing me for 3 attack, plus a boost. I will not defend for 5. Ooh, 5 damage. I'm going to discard this, so I'll prevent 3 of that damage. So I will take 2. But my response for Black Widow is after I trigger the ability for preparation card, which I have done, I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy. But I am now stunned. Just like Rhino was, I am now stunned. And that was the encounter card, so it's over to my turn. I'm only on 5 health, I think I might need to heal up at some point soon. What should I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could play Winter Soldier, but cost of 4 seems like quite a lot for him because I've just discarded my preparation card. But Surge keyword could be useful. But no, I think I'm going to play down the Winter Soldier for all 4 of my cards. So the cost isn't reduced, but Winter Soldier comes on as an ally with 4 health. I'm going to attack with the Winter Soldier to deal 2 damage. He will take 1 consequential damage. And I could have kept one of these cards, couldn't I, actually? I think I'm going to keep cover ops and use this. No, I can't use that because that's not a preparation card. Forget that, I'll keep it as it is. I'll attack with Black Widow to remove. No, I won't attack, I think I'll scheme to remove my 2. Then I will flip over to Alter Ego form and ready up. Stunned still stays there. So 1 threat on the main scheme. Then because I'm in Alter Ego, Rhino's going to scheme for 1 plus a boost, which is another 2. So that's 3 threat on the main scheme. That's suddenly gone from nothing to 4 in 1 round. And then Rhino will deal me an encounter card, which is when revealed, give Rhino a tough status card. So Rhino is going to be tough. Any damage that he will take will be negated the first time he takes damage. So I should have drawn it to my hand limit as well of 6. 6. I should have drawn that a bit when I'd finished my turn. So I could have played that as well to discard boost ability. I was not great, so I couldn't have played that. Over to me. I'm going to heal first of all for 3. And to back up to 8, 1 away from my max, which is pretty good. I think I might play generate a. Yeah, I'm going to play a target acquired. Play another gauntlet. I've got my left and my right gauntlets out now. When I play a preparation card, I get to draw a card. Another espionage. I'm really hoping for some resources then. but never mind. Energy bar is pretty good. When I would take any meter damage, remove 1 reflection counter from here and prevent 1 of that damage and deal 1 damage to an enemy. But I think I'm going to play for these. Oh, they're only for preparation cards again. I'm going to play one of these to get out I really want Iron Fist to come out. That'll be all my cards. So yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to play another ally, Iron Fist for all 4 of my cards. He will come on with 3 health. He also comes on with 2 Mystic counters, so just use these generic counters here. And when he attacks, I remove 1 counter and I can stun the enemy and deal 1 damage to it. So, I think I am exhausted here. I could deal 2. Rhino is tough, so I need to be aware of that. I think what I will do is if I attack for... I'm going to attack with the Winter Soldier for 2 to remove the tough status. I will attack with Iron Fist, takes a damage, that will do 2, and remove a counter to do another 1 and stun Rhino. I will then flip to Hero Farm and ready up. I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards from my hand them as a hero. I've got a second wind, heal 4 damage from identity 5 if paid in a specific resource. Get +2 recovery, got another energy barrier, got my synth suit, which is pretty cool, and counter punch. And this gets me +1 defense for the synth suit, and after I trigger the ability for preparation card I control, I can exhaust this card and ready Black Widow. That's pretty handy. But first, the villain is going to scheme 3, 4, 5 on the main scheme. He's then going to attack me, but because he's stunned, we discard that and then deal an encounter card. Shocker, he comes out, 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And he deals 1 damage to each hero. So I take 8 damage. So over to me. I need to get rid of some of that threat. 3, 4, 5 out of 7. That's quite a lot. So I think what I will do, I will remove 2 threat with Black Widow. So she's still stunned, but she can still thwart. I could remove another 2 threat with the Winter Soldier, which I think I will do. So scheme is now down to 1, which is pretty good. I will play, that gives me extra recovery, lets me heal 4 damage, which I don't need. When I defend, I can play that. Could potentially get rid of that. I want to try to get my synth suit out, so I think I'm going to keep my second wind. Get rid of energy barrier, counter punch, and downtime to play my synth suit. So I get +1 defense, and when I trigger the ability for a preparation card, I can exhaust this and ready Black Widow. That's pretty good. Hopefully we can get some preparation cards out, and then we can start doing a little bit more damage. First, before we end the round, Iron Fist is going to attack for 2 onto Shocker, and I can remove 1 of them to deal another damage, and I would stun him, but he is defeated. I need to get rid of him so he won't do me any attacks. So ready up. I'm still stunned. We've got a couple of allies though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got a Widow's Bite, which when a minion enters play I can discard it to deal 2 damage. Another defensive stance, which is pretty cool. Dance of Death is good. This lets me deal 1 damage to an enemy, 2 damage to an enemy, and then 3 damage to an enemy. 6 damage overall. I got another tackle. So, first things first, Rhino is going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. He's then going to attack me for 3, but I am going to defend with the Winter Soldier. 3, so just for 3. So the Winter Soldier will take that, and he will be removed. Oh, actually, I could have defended that, and no, I'm going to stick with the Winter Soldier. Declared it now and done it, and then he will deal me an encounter card. So I've got Hydra Mercenary, which has got guard, so I can't attack the villain until I have taken out the Hydra Mercenary. Right, over to me. What should I do? Rhino's only on 1 health. I could potentially get rid of him, but I am stunned. So I've also got this guard that I need to get rid of as well. I need to get rid of the guard first. So I could play this. Yeah, okay. Let's think of the right order to do this. I'm going to do 2 attack and 3 attack, but I can play this. And if I can get my tackle out. I don't have the relevant resource. That is frustrating. I'm going to play this to do the 3 damage to the guard mercenary, the Hydra mercenary, because he's got guard. I want to get rid of him before I do anything really. I think what I'm going to have to do is, that's an attack, that's preparation card, so I could play that. Yes, I'm going to exhaust both of my gauntlets. Play another defensive stance. So I can prevent 3 damage on when I'm attacked. Oh. So Black Widow is going to attack, so she removes her stun status. I need to get rid of that. Iron Fist is going to attack Guard Mercenary, Hydra Mercenary for 2. Then I'm going to play Dance of Death for 3 resource, which deals in the order, we'll deal 1 damage to an enemy, 2 damage to an enemy, 3 damage to an enemy. So 1 damage to an enemy, he's gone. 2 damage to an enemy, which takes Rhino stage 1 out. Rhino stage 2 comes in, straight back up to 15 health, and the breaking and taking side scheme will come into play, which I have not seen just yet. It must be in here. Oh, there we go, right at the bottom. So this comes in with 3 threat on it, and I would get dealt an additional encounter card during the villain phase. Now I'd quite like to remove that quite quickly, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that on this turn. I still have my deal 3 damage to an enemy in the final part of my Dance of Death. So Rhino is down to 12. I have no cards, so that will be the end of my turn. I will ready everything up. Go up to my hand limit of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a Mockingbird, another Dance of Death. My Armored Vest, which gives me an extra defense. Enhanced Resources lets me generate Enhanced Reflexes lets me generate resources, sorry. And I've got this Acrobatics. Hero Interrupt Attack. When a boost card is turned face up, discard Acrobatics. And basically cancel the boost icons on that card and deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon, but I have to get that in play first. So, first of all, 1 threat on the main scheme. Rhino is going to attack me for 4. I think I am going to... that will prevent 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that undefended. You're doing me for 4. Plus 2 boost cards. Oh dear, that's 4, 5, 6. I'm going to discard this It prevents 3 of that damage, and I'll take 1, 2, 3. After you trigger the ability with a preparation card, I deal 1 damage to an enemy. I should have defended because I could have then readied with Black Widow, but I wasn't to know what was going to happen. I could have also defended with Iron Fist, but I survived just about. I got 2 encounter cards. Hopefully I will survive this. So when revealed, the villain attacks you. Oh dear. So the villain's going to attack me again. So for 4, I am going to defend this. I'm going to defend it with Iron Fist. 4, 5, 6, another 2. So Iron Fist is gone. I'm all out of allies. Next encounter card, when revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are discarded this way, this card gains Surge. Okay, I think one of my gauntlets are going to have to go. Wow, I just had loads of stuff and now I'm empty. I've just got my suit and 1 gauntlet. But it is my turn. And really do we get rid of that? 3, 4, 5, 6. I could stun an enemy. Really need to remove that threat. So I think what I'm going to have to do is 1, 2, 3. Bring out Mockingbird using them 3. I want to keep my Dance of Death. I really like acrobatics, but it's going to have to go to pay. Mockingbird comes out with 3 health. And when she enters plays, she stuns an enemy. So Rhino is stunned. Then for 2 thwart, 3 thwart, I'm going to get rid of breaking and taking side scheme. Got 1 card which I can't do much with. So I will ready up. And 5. Do I want to flip? He's stunned, so he's not going to attack me. So I think I'm going to be okay. So I've got another defensive stance, which is good. I've got some genius resources and Dance of Death. So hopefully, all being well, we can do some good damage, some good attacks on my turn. First of all, it's 1 threat on the main scheme. So it's at 4 out of 7. Rhino would attack me, but he is stunned. So we remove that, and then he deals me an encounter card. When revealed, you are confused. If I'm already confused, this card gains Surge. So I'm confused. So I can't thwart at the moment. So over to me. Oh, I should have removed 1 damage for Mockingbird when she schemed the previous time. Okay, what are we going to do? 4 threat on that scheme. I can deal 3, 4, 5, 6 damage with Dance of Death, which could be good. Or I could get out this to again prevent 3 more damage with my defensive stance. I don't think I can get out all of them. So, oh, could I? Yeah, that needs 2. It's a preparation card. So I'm going to generate a wild resource and discard. Yeah, discard. Well, doesn't matter. I can discard espionage. I will then, for 3 resources, play Dance of Death, which will do 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rhino is down to 5. It disappears. I think I'm going to thwart with Mockingbird for 1. And then I think I will ready up. I'm hoping that with my ally and my defensive suit, and my defensive stance, I can survive another attack, and then hopefully get rid of Rhino on the next go. 3, 4, 5. Grappling hooks, so another acrobatics, strength, Avengers Mansion, and Helicarrier. So I'm potentially not going to get rid of Rhino next turn, but we'll see what happens. So first off, 1 threat on the main scheme. Rhino's then going to attack for 4. I'm going to defend that with Mockingbird, which is 5/6. That was good defense, that Mockingbird. Fun. No, because I'll just cut this down.
I don't know what I need, so I'm bringing a few bits here. I have full band.
Yeah, that was the defense and the attacks, and now the encounter card. Winfield give Rhino a tough status card. Man, he's just hanging on in there. But let's see what happens. So it's over to me. That was the encounter card. Could get acrobatics, acrobatics and grappling hook. Grappling hook basically cancels the effects of a treachery card, which could be useful. I could have got rid of the tough if I had this out this turn. Yeah, I'm going to get that out. Preparation card, so I can use one of my resources for that, and I'll use Avengers Mansion for the second one. And I think I might play another upgrade. Oh, actually, before I play these, I'll just go back a step. Do I want to switch to hero form first? No, I'll stick with it. So I'll play that for the Avengers Mansion and the one resource there. And I'll play Helicarrier for acrobatics. Quite a lot of preparation cards out now. Hopefully I can start triggering some of these and we can get some damage done. I do need to get rid of some scheme though as well, but I can't do that because even if I thwart, I'm going to be just removing my confused card. So I think I'm going to take a bit of a risk and just attack for 2. And hope that this doesn't scheme too much. Oh no, I will just get rid of the tough status card. So Rhino would be still on 5. Ready up, hit draw up to my hand limit of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It seems like all my attack cards have been used, all my allies have gone. So it's literally just me left. So 1 threat on the main scheme, so it's on 5. Ryan's going to attack me for 4. I'm going to leave that undefended for the moment because I can still use this when I don't defend. And so that's 4 plus 1 is 5. So I will use that to prevent 3 of it and take. I don't want to use that just to do another damage. When a boost card is turned face up, discard attack acrobatics, cancel the boost icon on the card and deal 1 damage to the villain for each. So I could deal him another damage, should be down to 4. Yeah, let's do that. Seems a bit of a waste, but I'm going to take him down and then I will just take 1 damage. And then deal the encounter card. So, this is a Hydra Bomber. Oh dear. Choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. I don't want to put threat on the main scheme because that is going to severely put this into question. I think I have to take the damage, unfortunately. I'm down to 1 health. Getting close, folks. Getting close. Rhino's on 4. I'm on 1. I've got a Hydro Bomber sitting there. I can do 2 damage with me, but that's pretty much all I can do. I don't have any of the cards that will help me. So I think I'm going to have to play Med Team, which is 3 for my 2 strength and my Queen Carrier. That comes on with 3 counters. When these are gone, I discard this card, but I can exhaust this, remove 1, and heal 2 damage. So now up to 3. And then I think I'm going to play Endurance for 1, which is an upgrade. And this basically gets me 3 extra hit points. It's increasing my max to 3 and gains me 3 straight away. So I'm on 6. I'm hoping to just survive a few more attacks and get some cards that will do some damage. I'm going to do 2 more attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to put 1 on. 6, 7. No. Oh. So I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to put 1 on for 6. He's going to attack me. So I need to stay in hero form. A little bit risky because I'm only on 6 health. But any other option and I would lose the game. So 1, 2, 3. This confusing has really hampered me a little bit. I have emptied my deck, so I'm just reshuffling. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got my hand limit of 5. I will deal myself an encounter card now for emptying my deck, which will be revealed next turn. That could be problematic. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how we go. 1 threat on the main scheme. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to swap them out. So that is on 6. He's then going to attack me for 4. Plus a boost, which I am going to defend against. I've got 3 defense, so I'm going to defend against that. Oh, none there. And so it's still 4 attack, and I got 2 plus 1 is 3. And so I take 1. I also take 1 from the Hydro Bomber. So I am now down to 4. Get my 2 encounter cards. The first one. Oh dear, this is not good. When revealed, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. So that, that's a treachery card. When you reveal a treachery card, discard grappling hook, cancel the effects of that treachery card and discard it. Phew! Thank you, grappling hook. Let's hope that this one is actually not another attack. Oh, what are the chances? Oh, when revealed, in hero form, Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, this character is stunned. I also did this. After you trigger the ability for a preparation card you control, exhaust Synsuit and ready Black Widow. Ooh, but Rhino is still going to attack me for 4 plus boosts. None. I will defend that for 3 and I will take 1 damage. But I am stunned. So I'm confused and stunned. Black Widow's having a bit of a rough time at the moment. Oh dear. Iron Fist can come out. Oh, I'm literally hanging on by the skin of my teeth. This threat is going to be a problem. I'm on 6. Next time I need to get rid of that threat somehow. Iron Fist only does 1. Nova only does 1. Oh. I think I'm going to have to also get my grappling hook. Well, first off, I'm going to heal for 2. So I'm on 5. Got this, which lets me generate a resource for preparation card. I'm going to get all of these out. Yeah, I'm going to have to get Nova out. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to have to be all my resources to bring out Nova. 1, 2, 3, 4. He comes on with 4 health, sorry. Oh no, sorry, 3 health. He will then... Oh, Rhino's only on 2. I can use Nova to attack and defeat Rhino. Whew! That was a close fight. Man, I did not think I was going to do that. I was stunned, I was confused, I was exhausted. There's 6 threat on the main scheme at 7. Rhino was attacking me for 4 plus boost. I only had 5 health, but Nova came to the rescue at the end of the day. Did 2 attack, which was all that was needed to take out Rhino stage 2. So there you have it. Black Widow triumphant. Need a little bit of help from her Nova friend, but some of the preparation cards, how they are worked quite well there. I may have got some of the combinations wrong. Apologies if I did, but please let me know in the comments below if that was the case. But I'm pretty sure I got everything right. But there is a lot when you have multiple preparation cards and you're triggering various abilities. But yeah, hopefully that was a fun game for you. It was a very close one. I didn't think I was actually going to do that. So I'm quite pleased that I did. And yeah, it's quite a cool deck. Protection deck. I might look at another deck for her when I play Black Widow against somebody else next time. The deck, if you want to know what deck I used, feel free to check the show notes below. The list will be down here along with all my social media content. So be sure to follow me on Facebook, and on Twitter, on Instagram, and also hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date when I release more content. I don't just do Marvel Champion stuff. I do other video content as well, other playthroughs and speed throughs. And also check out my blog for written content, my final thoughts and default dice reviews on a load of games that are on there. So be sure to check them out. If you have any questions, comments, or any decks that you want me to try, any hero and aspect combinations you want me to try, feel free to drop me an email and I'll give them a go and see how they play out. I'll record them, put them up on YouTube for you, give you a special shout out. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope to catch you on the next Marvel Champions Challenge and any other video content that I put out there. Thank you very much. Bye bye.